Want to welcome everyone back to another Tuesday that God has blessed us to be here. I'm listening to the On Your Mark show. You're listening to the On Your Mark show, podcast show, sports, business, and community, and just people. We thank God for being here today. We're just getting started. I got a couple of guests that'll be coming in. It's been a week, man. I'm gonna call it the anniversary of my boy Miriam Barbara's transitioning, which was June 1st of 22, and we just hit June 1st of 23. Yeah, it's been a whole year, man, and it's just crazy. It eased up on me like that, and it still have a lot of days where it seems like we're just still chopping it up. I'm waiting on this call or whatever. But yes, it made a year. What was June 1st? Was it, what day was that, June 1st? Thursday? Last Thursday? Yes, man. So with that being said, man, it's just a lot of memories pop back up. And a lot of memories popped up. I see my boy Josh Point has checked in. Stay blessed, Coach. Thank you so much for that, Josh. Nick is so blessed, my cousin, and checked in. Y'all saw her last week here on the show. Awesome show, Nikki. Some people want you back. Yeah, they want you back. Kat just said herself. She wants you back. She said she loves you. Wow. They try to get me, I guess you going to be indirectly my co-host. Like I said, I'm expecting a couple of guests that should be here in a minute. But with that being said, it's been a lot going on. Those kids are out of school, man, and it's just so much violence already that has taken off. I guess it's idle mind. How they think on idle mind, idle time. So with that being said, I was looking at the news, man. We had the 3 or 4 15-year-olds and the 60. I mean, these crimes. See, my guest just came in. Y'all will see him in just a minute. You gonna remember this fella here? He's representing, and he said always. And before I go any further, I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves. To my immediate right, since you sit down first, who do we have?
Ronald Wilson, a.k.a. Chicago, Dallas, South Oak Cliff.
And wait a minute, who was that you got to, who was that to fairly, ladies and gentlemen, before I even allow him to introduce himself? Obviously, it's going to be a night where we'll handle business. You know, we do business. Like I said, it's a sports / business / community, just people's show. Without a doubt, I know we're going to laugh tonight. Who do I have to my far right?
Well,
oh, Lord, he starting out. Here we go. He started out with well. I asked, who do we have? He said, well.
This Cal Samples, a.k.a. Bubba Cal, Hollywood Bubba Cal.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know I needed to laugh, and Lord knows y'all finna get it. We gonna, he representing South Oak Cliff too. Yeah, what's going on, y'all? I did say sports / business / community and just people.
Soccer not always just about sports, though.
Wow, my sister Norma done checked in. Shirley Prescott done checked in. Y'all know I always acknowledge my people that checked in. You know the number here to call in. I know y'all gonna probably call in tonight. It's 469-708-8609. Once again, 469-708-8609. The number should be strolling in just a minute. You'll see it. And I was speaking on before y'all walked in. June 1st made the transition of my boy Miriam Barbara, man.
Right.
And it's been 365 days, and wow. So it's years passed, and shortly after that was my boy Clarence Fitzgerald from Lincoln. The numbers strolling across the bottom, y'all. And then, yes, one of my shepherds passed away in this period, and then my sister later on transitioned December 6th. But yeah, Quisha Barron checked in. So with that being said,
you had a rough year, bro.
Man, yeah, but you know what?
But you're strong, so.
And let me speak on you, and not one time that you hear I said that? Not one time that you not called me and said, hey, let me get you out the house.
Yeah,
That's what you did, man.
Did you get that bill?
I didn't. Coach Buck just checked in. Coach, boy, it's gonna be fun tonight. And I was on a serious note just then. I said, not one time did he not call me and get me out the house. But ladies and gentlemen, I didn't know this was gonna be the payback. He just asked me, did I get the bill? No, but he got me out, man, each time. That's what he did, y'all. I'm talking about, Coach, let's go. He my other boy, his boy, main boy, Arthur Williams.
Yeah.
Yes, they did, man, like clockwork. Q, I see you checked in with a smiling face. He said, yeah, I was so serious until he asked me about the bill, Q. But he did, man, and I'm just saying he would call. I said, Coach, let's just get out. He wasn't even trying to hear no. Coach, get out. And
Where do we go?
Well, you want to get plug Thibodeau's for sure.
Thibodeau.
Yeah, we
That's our favorite place.
that's the spot, y'all. I'm talking about, man. Listen, I guess I need to start doing the show at Thibodeau's too.
Hey, you did.
But hey, coming down the pipe, ladies and gentlemen, please, you getting the first hand from me. I'm gonna do some shows live from the spa. Kat, can you give them the name of the spa?
Yeah, it's whoa, my mic sounds weird. Hey, there we are. It's Hand and Stone at the West Village. So Hand and Stone Massage and Facial.
I'm gonna start doing some shows live.
That'd be cool. I
From the
haven't
spa.
got it approved yet, but we were talking about it a couple weeks ago, and I think that would be a very unique show, honestly.
You can come in and get a massage, and I'm gonna be, once we get the detail. Yeah, not from me.
No,
No, it's got to be from you.
Oh, from me?
No.
Oh, it's getting better.
Let's get a little foot massage from Coach.
No.
Hey, now I only do lady foots.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not doing men. No, I passed. Listen, now we talk. I want to be at the first live podcast. Nikki, come on. But hey, Kat, Nikki said she want to be at the first one.
Girl, come on.
Yes, man, you can, cuz. I gotta go to Bob. Okay.
Well, I'm
Okay.
glad.
What's been going on, man?
Just one day at a time.
Is that the way you take it? Is it any other way to take it?
I was thinking about that massage that get over there from the young lady over there. And we don't have champagne or champagne.
Well, we'll have champagne.
Not
Sounds
champagne.
like a dream. Champickle.
He say champagne. Now we're gonna.
Thunderbird with a little.
I tell you
ripple.
what, Kat. I know we still working on it. But how about champagne and some cheese balls, something like that?
Wait a minute.
That sounds,
what
that
kind of
sounds
ball?
delicious.
I mean, I was just asking.
Cheese balls, he said.
He got stuck on the balls and not thinking about the cheese no more. Ladies and gentlemen, you understand why I'm not gonna deal with the guys. Whew. Chicago. I know. Y'all, I think it's gonna be that kind of show.
It's gonna be that kind of show, Coach.
Okay.
But we need it.
Yeah, but we
We
need to
need
break
it.
that monotony,
Yeah,
man.
break the
And
monotony.
the thing about it, school is just gotten out, man. Have you seen all the deaths thus far? These youngsters, school haven't been out, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
And these kids are already, they're on a rampage. I just watched last night, and kids up in, I don't know what area that was it Garland? In the 7-Eleven, where the young lady came in, was underage, and tried to buy a cigar, and they wouldn't sell it to them. Then she went back out the store and came back in with her posse. And they jumped on the two clerks behind the counter. And it was crazy, man.
Yeah, in Mesquite. That was
That was
up
in
there
Mesquite?
I don't know. I haven't heard that.
Yeah, man, and they got them all on camera though.
Yeah, and somebody recognized them. Need to go ahead and report them. Their parents need to go ahead and turn them in.
Then they jump on the two clerks back in the
Yeah,
back
both clerks.
because, wow, what are they thinking, man?
Serious injury.
If they want to get on the camera, just invite them here. Then
Wow, to the show.
make me cut down some of this violence.
It's sad, y'all. Q is sad, sad, and then they showed this other kid, young kid, robbed the shells in Plano. They got two right. He come in. And I'm gonna show you how dumb. I said dumb it is. You came in and chased the store out first with the one with the black had the black glove on the left hand.
Right.
The same hoodie, the same shorts, the same flip flops. Then you come back in the store with the hood pulled tight, with another glove on your right hand, but everything else is the same. It's you. It's you.
Coach, what they remind you of?
Nothing.
It have to. You remember when y'all was running and wanted to change shirts?
We didn't rob nobody though.
No, you didn't rob anybody. But you,
Okay, he's talking about when me and my boy Larry Belcher, yes, the police was chasing us, but they was chasing us because what had happened. But down in Bunton, guys had broken the train. Did we know who they were? Yes, but you don't snitch.
right.
But the stuff that they was dropping, we were picking up. Until the laws got in behind us. So we threw everything down and kept running until we got down on Commodore down in Rose Terrace. I had the white shirt on, Larry had the blue shirt on. Since Chicago brought it up, I said, let's change shirts. So we changed shirts. And the police still got both because they were still looking for a white shirt and a blue shirt. But I'm saying, being a kid, you don't have all the
Right.
answers.
You don't.
You think you were thinking, let's think quick, change shirts. And we breathing hard like this. I wasn't running. You got what I'm saying? Officer didn't do but look, did what y'all did last.
Right.
But I'm just saying, they want to know who, did we know? No, we didn't know who that was, man. Yes, you know, we don't. I don't know. They ran the same way. I don't know. You stick with I don't know. That's just like, well, I guess since it's open up now, the insurance man used to come down. And I'm gonna tell you why you mail your insurance in now, ladies and gentlemen. At least in the hood. I don't know about nowhere else. You mail your insurance in because we may have had a lot to do with the first part of mailing in your life insurance. The insurance man will come collect, with his whatever that book was, his head, and he marked the families down there paid and yada yada yada.
Cash money.
Cash money. So on his way, after collecting however many he would collect that day, on his way to his car, Robin Hood and them. I said Robin Hood and them.
Yeah, I got you.
With Robin.
Yeah.
Take his books, take the money, and everywhere that he had went and got the address, he take the money back to these people's house. Well, what we found out, we thought it was a good thing. Chris is having my do tell. We thought it was a good thing that they was doing that until we found out. By bringing the money back, taking the money back to each house, nobody has insurance. Didn't think it all the way through.
Didn't take it all the way through.
So, I think that was the beginning of mailing in your insurance. I really don't know. In other areas, I know it was down in Bunton. So, you started mailing in your insurance, and guess they couldn't collect. Robin Hood and them couldn't get the money then. Chicago.
What about the time when the insurance man come and knock on the door, and they go, "Well, she ain't here."
Now, she said she not here.
She ain't.
That's what you would say.
Yeah,
She said she not here.
Yeah. He wasted gas and everything.
Well, I guess we done jumped into the comedy hour early.
Yo, yeah.
Well, since we tell it, Mama, this for you. All they go to sleep early on Christmas Eve,
Uh-oh.
so you can't get the pep in your eye, because Santa Claus coming down the chimney. Until I looked up one day, wasn't no chimney in the project. What he coming down in? Mama, coming down the project, and I'm not being racist, but at that time, didn't no white men walk around roll tables of Turner's Court. So I know when no guy, no red, big red, he wouldn't have made it. He wouldn't have made it. He wouldn't have made it walking around.
We would have barbecued
My
this
sister
reindeer.
say, oh no. My holy sister Norma. Norma, I'm just telling it. Chicago started this. I wouldn't even go in that route. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we gonna go wide open. Now let's just keep the rubber on the road. I don't want them to know I'm talking about you, Bubba Cow.
Oh, look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to know. Let me give you the phone number again because you're going to want to call in on this one. 469-708-8609. Once again, 469-708-8609. You see it strolling. Bubba Carl, I'm not going to call your name either, Dance Flow. And they would,
They cousins. You didn't
see,
know that, did you?
Chicago putting y'all out there.
They are. I mean, you know,
Listen, see,
they
Chicago start. Okay, tonight is gonna be called Messy Night.
messy night.
Messy Night, but fun.
With respect.
But fun now.
Yeah.
Listen,
Got you.
Due to our respect.
listen. Bubba Carr, I'm gonna let him tell his story, but I'm gonna get him started. If they saw any funeral procession, they might pull their hats out because that's what we did back in the day. You pull your hats off if you had a cap on. If you were cursing or shooting dice or drinking Boone's Farm or Thunderbird and Kool-Aid, you just stop out into the funeral procession past you. That's what I watched them doing. I didn't do that. I watched them doing. And
So you kept your hat on.
no, I did put my hat off. And Bubba Carr, tell what you did when the funeral. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all get ready. I want y'all to hear this because he could have been in your funeral. And I want y'all to take a real good look at this guy to my far right. Because listen, he may have even spoke at your funeral. I mean, not your funeral, but a relative's funeral. Look at him real good. He may have actually, real talk. He may have actually spoken at your relative's funeral or friends. Because, tell him why, Bubba Carr.
Well, we used to get together every day, and I would always know who was having a funeral, which funeral home to attend that day if we got hungry. So there was no way you could go hungry in Dallas, Texas. And I would tell people that, and they wouldn't believe me. So we would put on a suit and whatnot. I say, where we going, man? Where y'all? Dave, Dance Flow, some more people, Cedric Seal, some more people.
Calling names. Go ahead.
Chicago. I'm not gonna say Chicago, but Chicago. Anyway, but it's more guys.
But ladies and gentlemen, you hear you say they put on a suit.
Yeah, we dress for a funeral. We dress for the occasion. And we see a funeral, and sometimes we would see one going down the street, and we just, hey, join in. And we get to the funeral because we know we're going to eat afterwards, drink afterwards. They had plenty of food, plenty of beer, plenty of wine, and plenty of good-looking women. It was just something about that little pink thing. I mean, them women. And we used to just love them women. But anyway, I get to the funeral. David said, "But what we going to do? We don't even know these people." Man, just be quiet. Just listen. Read the obituary. Once we read the obituary, hey, that just told a story.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to really hear what he just said. Let me narrate it. They see a funeral. They go up to the funeral home. I guess they chase the funeral home out like people chasing the robbery and see who's having the funeral home. A funeral. They go get dressed and wait on the procession to come through, and they jump in line with it. They follow him back to the church. He has even gotten up and spoken, ladies and gentlemen.
And sung when the preacher didn't know the song.
But the main thing was they were going so they can get something to eat.
And drink.
Yeah, Twin Lane and checked in. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't make this up. This what they was doing. Well, were you part of the situation? Flo, I'm gonna put it out there since you're not here for him. They had a buddy they called Bushrod.
Oh, Bushrod and Jughead.
Somebody call it in? Oh, they got a buddy called Bushrod.
And Jughead.
And Jughead. Queesa say hilarious.
And Snoop Dogg.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Snoop Dogg.
Now these buddies, these running buddies. Now was it Bushhead or was it Jughead?
Bushrod.
Bushrod or Jughead that robbed you all took your money right there on what's the street off of Sunnyvale, right there by the 7-Eleven, near 52nd Street. What's the street over from 52nd? Well,
Somebody
dance
in the
floor them
circle?
there. In the circle, yeah. Yeah, you know,
He's good.
in the circle.
Kenneth Brown.
They say that he robbed them, and they know, because dance floor say he lived 2 houses from him, so you know we going to get him when he get back. He come back with 2 cases of beer and gave everybody a beer. He just robbed them and took their money.
So he go get the beer.
Get the
Yeah, then he
beer.
went across the bridge. Because back then you had to go across the bridge. Young kids wouldn't know nothing about
Yeah, you
going
had to go across.
the bridge now. But,
Ladies and gentlemen, this when they shared that with me, that was so crazy. I said they said he pulled a pistol out, took everybody's money. So they said they gonna get him when they see, because he lived 2 doors from him. He came back with 2 cases of beer and started passing beer out.
What kind of beer?
hey, the best beer is Slay Small Liquor Bull and Old English 800.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He brought and Big Mouth Mickey. He got a variety pack.
Stephen Salton checked in. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't honestly just hopefully tonight, because I need some uplifting myself. We can do some laughing, because I don't know what to expect tonight, because this man, he think I'm gonna just let it ride by. He say pink thing a while ago. I heard him.
Jolly Ranchers.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad he fixed that part of it, because I'm like, I didn't know. I was looking for my buzzer. Start beeping. Yeah, but
No, you know
Ladies
the
and
ice cream man used to sell those little pink things on the
yeah,
truck.
I got the push-ups.
No, that was the wrong one. I don't know what you had. Let me ask you, Migler Johnson, somebody that went to Lincoln. What was that little push-up thing called?
Speaking of that, the first time my introduction of meeting Bubba Crowd, we going to a football game.
Yeah, it was a football game. I think it was
Texas Southern and Southern.
and Southern State.
Southern. I hadn't met this man in my life, ladies and gentlemen. This was last year. Personally, I hadn't met him. So him and my boy Dance Floor, I'm riding with my boy Leonard Miles. We meeting up out at the stadium in Arlington. They say they already here in Arlington Park, and I said, we in Arlington, where are you? Let me give direction the way they gave directions. We parked by the tree. So I looked at and I don't know why you look at your phone when you say,
Look at the tree.
he said, Q. This guy said, we parked by the tree. I said, I see trees on every corner. He said, that's the one we buy at the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you know what AT&T Stadium is. It probably hosts about 4 different corners. Nothing but trees. But they parked at the tree by the corner. Pastor Turner done checked in. Pastor Turner, you need to hear this. Oh, these some of your sock bearers too, Pastor Turner. This guy tell me we park by the tree. I said, can y'all give me a street? What street y'all on? They asked me what street I'm on. The street, so I give the street I'm on, but that's not what we are. That's why I'm asking the question. So we just going in park, man, because it wasn't going nowhere. Now here we come walking, Leonard Miles and myself. I said, well, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get to the stadium, the front of, and then say this is what we are. Lo and behold, him and Dance Floor sitting at the corner at the red light. The first word come out of okay, I wasn't like, hey man, what's going on? How you doing? I see you found us. None of that. I don't like nobody from Lincoln.
Oh, man.
The first word come out of his mouth.
Was they both care?
Ladies and gentlemen, and that was our introduction. But it was fun. Robin checked in. And we had a good time until we still had a good time, but this man got inside. If I tell you, be it your wife, significant other, girlfriend, your girlfriend's girlfriend, whoever, I believe he introduced himself to all of them. Ladies and gentlemen, and it was just so much fun to meet this, and he's been me not knowing him, I realized that's just him. Good people though. I'm talking about good people. Man, this man had everybody rolling. People can even watch the game for him. Little Miles said, Coach, how long you been knowing him? Long as you been knowing him. I said, I just met him. I said, long as you been knowing him. Chicago, tell me about you and your partner.
Me and Bubba Cal?
Boy, Wood is and checked in, Ronald Manning.
Which partner you talking about?
Well, this one right here next to you.
Oh, okay.
You see they rolling together.
Actually, we knew each other before I even moved to Dallas from Chicago. We grew up as 3, 4 years old. My grandparents lived on Talco, where he's from, on Talco, like 2 doors down. So he knew me way before we even moved here. So we go way back. Way back.
Ladies and gentlemen, before they finish this story, I got to get them on this. I called them 3 minutes ago, tell them, no, I'm down. So I'm here. Where are y'all? They say, we almost there. I said, okay, how far away are you? He said, I'm at home. He said, I'm going to go on and be honest, we at home. Oh, go ahead. I just had, that just popped back up. I'm just letting you know who you're dealing with tonight.
So that game y'all went to is one I wasn't invited to, right? I didn't make that game.
I had nothing to do with that. It's on Bubba Cal and Dance Flow. And then Dance Flow got his vehicle mobility. He rolls in.
Oh.
You know how he did us at the game?
At the state?
Yes.
Oh, now you got to tell that one.
Listen.
Look at
Uh-oh.
that.
Listen.
Race. Go ahead.
He Dance Flow got one of them electric scooters that you ride
The
in.
little Lark deal, whatever it is.
Yeah.
A scoop.
Yeah, so we
Wheelchair.
Chicago and myself, we with him. And we had to do we had to do the handicap thing with him.
Right.
Which was cool.
Right.
Because they got us to move to the front of everybody. It got real slick. Now we getting this stuff out where it started. We getting this a scooter out the back of the ride. This joker jump, we get him situated. Then he just takes off and leave us.
He left.
I mean, he just leave us. So we done did all this work, and he just took off. He just gone. By the time Chicago and I caught up with him at the gate to get in, he done run up on another buddy. They comparing school like they in a scooter game. Like what kind of engine you got on your scooter type stuff,
Yeah.
And they talking about racing.
Like they're Yellow Belly.
Say, man, but I'm saying this man went off and left us, man.
Right, you sure did.
Then he left Chicago. We just looked at each other like, but we had him because we had the tickets.
We had the tickets.
Oh. Yeah.
But watch this though. But he still got in because he was in the scooter thing. Yeah, man. So it had its advantages.
Right.
But he just rolled off and left us.
So next time I got to borrow a scooter so I can.
Well, you ought to know when we in the stadium we had the scooter.
Oh, yeah.
Sit the scooter by itself so he can get him a chair.
Yeah.
So they had the scooter sitting in the aisle.
They had a little elevator.
But they did us right on that one. They put us on the elevator.
The elevator went down.
And then we came up
VIP.
We came up in the front row of everybody.
Yeah.
Yes. Matter of fact, that's when we left him then. But he had his scooter because the whole scooter come up with you.
Yeah.
So he was sitting on it. All he had to do is drive off.
Right.
Only thing he couldn't do is go down on the field with us.
Right. He couldn't go on the field, but he couldn't maneuver it like everybody else either. He still needs some course on driving.
He must have passed the driving test.
He couldn't parallel park.
Now he go head in good. He couldn't parallel.
Well, the scooter got me some Texas Southern and what was that?
Southern University.
State. Yeah.
Southern University.
Yeah. Invites
But
for Brother Dental Lunch
you
movie. Church
don't
on
understand
Sunday.
what he's saying. What he's saying. The one we went to, he wasn't invited
I
to.
wasn't there.
Okay, why wasn't he invited?
You didn't invite it.
Y'all invited me. But no, I had.
You had the tickets.
Yeah, you gave us the tickets. You thought about
You were
everybody.
checked in.
But
I think I might have to work that day.
You did, but you really did.
We always say that.
a scapegoat. But I mean,
Chicago and I was talking earlier, ladies and gentlemen. I started out talking about Miriam Barber, man, and because the year came up June 1st, just passed last Thursday, and there's a lot of emotion still been going on. But I know he's up in heaven, man. I spoke with Shireen. You can Google who Shireen Williams is, NFL leading reporter. She got a Hall of Fame reporter 2 years back at the Hall of Fame in Ohio. They gave her an award for being NFL Hall of Fame reporter. And we spoke today, and we, in conjunction, we're gonna put something together, man. I guess I'm ready to speak on. I'm gonna call it right now, top of my head. Brian Flirton and checked in. I think I'm gonna call it I got two titles in my head. The Last Days of Marion Barber, or Did You Really Know Him? The Man. I'm not talking about the football player. Just Marion, you know. So I hadn't had no conversation on somebody to actually sit down with. It's been Nate Newton and Isaiah Stanback, both of them formed with the Cowboys. On this podcast show they have called Let Me Tell You Something. And we spoke on mental health, what we spoke on. So I think that I'm ready just to talk, just share some things, man. Good things, good positive things. If you want something negative, I'm the wrong guy to talk to. Just good positive things on this young man's and the part that got his soul saved. Speak on that, man. And I know Chicago and I was speaking on earlier today about bringing back to Sprague Stadium, like the Raymond Holly, Leon Hayes type track meets that's missing from Dallas, Texas. And there's some things in place that we can do and that we will do, but that's on the agenda to host some track meets to get these schools ready, because man, we had a state championship back to back, Dallas South Oak Cliff football champion.
Right.
Nick Smith, Kimball Knights basketball.
Right.
I'm listening. Give me another one that got Faith Family.
Yeah.
Okay. Now give me some track. Y'all see how quiet it got?
It got quiet.
On somebody one state in the area, it's First Baptist Academy.
Well,
over on Samuel Boulevard.
Red Oak won the 4x1.
They won the 4x1. I say won the whole meet.
The whole meet? No, that didn't happen.
That represented Dallas, Texas.
That didn't happen this year.
So it was First Baptist Academy, the private school, that did win it. And what I'm saying is we got to get, and that's why we was talking about the Raymond Holly. And then you just said Red Oak won it.
Red Oak. Yes.
Yes. And congratulations to Red Oak.
Congratulations.
My boy Melvin Robinson, head football coach over there, and his son's freshman was anchored that 4x1. Freshman. He brought that thing home, man. And also he was a starting receiver over there on varsity as a freshman.
That's why they won.
Yeah.
Because some of the kids that were playing football came out and ran track.
All of them did.
All of them did. Now, these other schools not doing that.
Whoa.
It's not like it used to be. That, man, I'm going to go with my alma mater, South Oak Cliff. You know how many...
And Flo said he didn't checked in.
You know how many athletes they have on that football team?
I'm not going to let you walk all over there what you just said. You said they're not doing it no more. So the football boys don't run track no more?
Not that many. No, not like it used to be. It was a must.
It was a must.
Yeah, we had to. Yeah, we had to.
Like a coach said, I'm not making you, but I know you're going to be out there.
Yeah, I'm not making you, but
you go, yes.
Yeah, you go. Yeah. Because, you have
Bambico
talent.
done checked in. Lana, I need you to call me. I'm looking for, I need your husband's services on the swimming pool. We need some swimming pool service at the house. So if you would, I left you a message. I'm glad you checked in. I need to talk to you either after the show or tomorrow morning to come over and give us a look at the swimming pool. Thank you so much, Lana. You know the phone number, 214-789-0065. Again, Lana, 214-789-0065. It haven't changed. It's been the same for about 33, 34 years. I see my aunt done checked in, Gigi done checked in, Gwen Smith. Continue, Chicago.
Now, since you said that, also, what about the Texas Southern Relays?
Barry Sample done checked in.
Barry. That's his cousin.
Hey, what's going on, cuz?
Barry,
Barry.
got to get you on the show, Barry. Barry, he checked in last week.
Yeah.
What?
And his other cousin is the head coach over at
Reginald
Duncanville.
Samples.
Yeah, Reginald Samples. So
Reginald.
Barry, we got to get you in, man. Got to get you on the show, man. But go ahead, Papa. Texas Southern.
Oh, the Texas Southern Relays. We ought to be ashamed of ourselves. Me personally, I haven't been to the Texas Southern Relays since I ran it in high school, but I'm always at the Texas Relays. And next year I'm going.
You saying because we supporting?
We support Texas Relays, but we don't support Texas Southern Relays. We don't.
And they a week. They're a week apart.
A week, yeah.
A week or two.
Two.
No,
Because,
two.
because I think we used to run like the Texas Southern Relays, and we ran the city or
now when I was coaching Lincoln, it would be the Texas Southern Relay, then Texas Relays.
Well, we ran in both of them.
That's what I'm saying. Yes.
We was during that time. So
But what you're saying, we got to start supporting it.
we do, man. I mean, we have to. We do. We need to
John
do
Morton
better than what
checked
we're
in.
doing. Who was that?
Johnny Ballardon checked in. Man, you know what? It made sense what you just said.
Yeah.
Because we support that Texas Relay.
We do, man. And no disrespect, Texas. We have fun, but we can have just as much fun at Texas Southern and down in Houston.
And that way we can stop by French's and get some chicken. Oh, go ahead. I'm gonna
Yeah,
flash
get
you
some
back.
chicken in there. What's that little barbecue place? We should.
Man, listen, when I was at TSU, boy, they loved me some. I'm talking about the original French right there on Scott Street.
Well, I didn't know the name because, like I said, I was in high school, so we was there to run and,
On Scott Street in 3rd Ward.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
y'all know more
Round
about
from
all that.
Reed,
Listen, over there,
Cleveland.
right across, you know, at
Ramada
Scott.
Inn.
See, y'all know more about it. I mean,
Scott Street separated Texas Southern and U of H.
Yeah. By French's.
By French, yes. Yes, sir. Wood Avenue Baptist Church still on the corner.
Exactly.
So-
Don't forget about ROTC state champion.
Now, here's the ROTC,
Wait a minute.
man.
Now, Barry.
South Oak Cliff.
You're right, Barry, because I coach with Reg over at Lincoln. You're right.
Who was that?
Barry was saying his older brother over at Duncanville. And I'm letting him know.
Right.
Yeah, we coach together. Hey, Barry, I would love to have you on the show, man. You need to shoot your number. Here. Man, Barry, call in. 469
Tell him to call and talk to his cousin.
708-8609. Call in. You see it strolling. Call in. Your cousin say he want to talk to you. But I do too. My number's 214-469. What is my number? 214
Wow.
789-0065. Hey, I don't never call me.
8609.
214
We're going to keep it live.
789-0065. That's my number. You don't call me. Boy, bad. Boy, talking about could run. And I don't mean open them no scar. And his brother. Boy,
I ran against them. They were
Barry,
younger than
Barry,
me.
yeah.
They was younger than I was.
They my cousin Ken Graves. They would come out the same. Over there with Fish come out what 78?
Fisher?
Fisher.
Yeah.
78, 79?
78 with me.
78, yeah. My cousin Ken came
All
out.
them ran on the relay together.
Yeah.
The two sample twins
Man, they was off the chain, boy.
and Fisher.
You ever thought about it with just one of them? If it was just one? How fast?
Two of them.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Look here.
I just said
we
about
had,
Gene and Joe. What if it was just one? How fast that would have been?
we had to run against them on both relays. At least I did.
Oh, they were bad boys.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they were bad. I'm talking about bad boys for real.
Yeah, they represented.
See, track. Let's speak track.
Okay. Your love.
Track
my
is
love.
about times. Fast times.
Yeah.
If you throwing, jumping away, it's about distances. We got a caller.
What's up, Coach Fly?
What's up? Who we got on the line?
This is Barry Samples.
Boy,
Man. You just told him to call in.
What's going on, Barry?
We got a legend on
I,
here.
you know,
What's going on, Barry?
Hey, when they tell me to do it, when the old heads tell me to do it, I got to follow. You know?
And then look
you
at,
got my cousin.
Yes,
you got my
sir.
cousin over there, and you got the Chicago.
wait a minute.
Chicago.
And Barry, I'm looking on my phone.
Yeah.
And Tony Anderson done checked in from Roosevelt, and he says, "What's up,
Uh-oh.
Chicago?" Boy, this is crazy from Roosevelt. Man, we got the Barry Samples on the line.
Legend.
The legend.
No. The
Legend.
hey, I remember Chicago said that we were younger than him.
Yeah.
Right?
I remember running the mile relay, And you know, if he walks in front of me, then I can recognize him because that's about all I saw.
I hope y'all heard what he said.
That's
Yes,
all I saw was his back as he was running that quarter. That's all I saw.
Man, listen, but Barry,
No.
we were talking about. See, if you wanted to find out where you come to Sprague's.
Yeah.
When you left Sprague's, you know who was going to Austin, Texas, and we're not talking about no Texas relays either. Go ahead.
Now let me elaborate on what Barry was just saying. Now I had to run because I knew he was behind me, coming at me. So now I was getting pushed by a youngster.
See, Tony just said
by a youngster.
Tony just said Wag was running with Barry and Larry too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Wag was on that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
As a matter of fact, I have a picture of our 4x4 our junior year. It's me, Wag, Larry, and Fish.
Yeah.
And after Fish died, after Jeff died, I sent Wag a text. I said, "Hey man," I sent him that picture. I said, "You realize those two guys in the middle are gone. We're the only ones that's left."
Oh,
He's
wow.
like, "Yeah, that's tough, bro. You know, right there in the middle." So, but hey, that's life, baby. We got to move on. We do what we do. Hey, those were good times, man.
And I know that's, and then I mean, any death is hard, and I could imagine it's super hard being a twin.
Yeah.
Because I said it because when I was dealing with Gene and Joe Pouncey.
Oh yeah.
And I did the show with them, man. And it was just super, man. And shortly after, Gene got sick doing that COVID deal. So I know it was real hard for Joe to come back. But Joe, it took almost a year for Joe came back, and he finally did the show. But I had to do it when he was ready.
Yes, sir.
Say, man,
yes, sir.
And the invite extends out to you too, man. Whenever you ready, man. It would be my honor, man. Because but I look back, y'all what 2 years behind me, and you were 3. I think.
Yes, sir.
Chicago, yeah.
I was 2 behind you.
You were 2, yeah. So to look back, and I'm down in Houston, I'm hearing how y'all guys rolling. It just made me feel good because I'm up there getting into it with the cats from Houston, guys. We keep it going.
Oh yeah.
But they brought the smoke too now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they brought it.
Something. But see, Coach Grant told me that you better not let that youngster beat you.
So that's why you say we're pushing.
Yeah, he said,
man,
you better not let that youngster.
He can go.
Oh yeah, they
Hey, Chicago.
Yeah.
And one thing I can say, you never did. You never did. I couldn't even get close enough. Every time I get close, it was like, no, not today, young boy. And I looked up and it's like, dang.
Say, man.
He done hit that 7th gear. He didn't have 5. He had about 7 of them.
So Barry, what you saying, you know you was rolling. You knew that. And you couldn't get it.
Man. Dude. Wait a minute. Chicago was running so fast it made me look like I was going backwards. Come on now. That's why I say he hit that 7th gear. I never could. I'd get close, and it's like, this is close as you're going to get. And Chicago would just take off, and it'd be like, man.
Well, let me ask you, man. What part did they get away from? With Chicago leg or what?
Oh, it was Chicago leg, because me and Chicago had the same leg. Chicago, what leg did you run?
On which one, the 4x1 or 4x4?
Yeah, 4x4.
Oh, second. No, first on the 4x4.
And see, I scratched too. That's what I'm saying. That's what I say. When you walk by, that's Chicago, because that's the part I see. That's the part I remember. That's that. Yeah, there you go. That's Chicago. Yeah.
Say, you know what, man?
Yeah,
honestly, it's really honorable to me to hear another speech, to give homage to another speech, because that's when you know you can run.
But you got to understand this. He was young.
Yeah, but he can go.
I mean, no, he can go, but he was young. So the deal was.
When you was young.
Yeah, but I wasn't as young as he was. And the deal was, Coach Grant said, do not let a younger athlete beat you. That's what, he said that.
And I'm going to say,
he said, if you do, I'm going to shoot you.
Again. So you did not.
So at that time, Eddie Payne was their coach, right?
No, Coach Bell was our coach.
Bell was their coach then. Okay.
Yeah.
Payne was okay.
Coach Bell.
Payne came later.
Payne came after Bell.
He came after Bell.
Bell
Okay.
left in
I got you.
When we graduated, Bell left, and Payne came after.
Got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. But they had, man, I'm gonna tell you, it was always between us, Carter, and Roosevelt. I don't know where Lincoln. What was Lincoln doing that time?
Wait a minute.
I'm just saying.
You can't leave.
I think
Well,
y'all might.
I tell you what.
I'll tell you.
Now, if you talking about the 100 and the 200, there was this fella named Blaylock.
Okay, thank you very much.
No, we talked about him
as in Michael Blaylock.
But see, Blaylock went to Madison.
Yeah, no. Listen, when I left Lincoln, after I left my senior year, Blaylock transferred to Madison.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah. But he ran with us that 1 year.
Yeah. But he was at Madison.
He was in Lincoln that 1 year. Yeah.
He ran with us, and it was my. He ran with us. It was been his sophomore year.
Yeah.
It been his sophomore year. Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yes.
Well, you know what? One of the things that I think about back then, guys, is it was fun.
It was.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We all knew each other.
Yeah.
And hey, man, we all loved each other. It was just fun. You know, whoever showed up that day, that was the one that was gonna win.
And I'm gonna tell you something, Barry. It was the track meets would look like a football game in the stands.
Dude, I was telling my sons that. I'm like, man,
right.
if you got there late, you was gonna be standing up.
Say, and I'm gonna tell you something else.
Late, yeah.
It was never. Robert, my cousin checked in. Robert Kellum checked in. You didn't know that particular day who was gonna win.
Who was gonna win?
Only thing you knew that it was gonna be fast.
But we talk trash.
It was gonna be fast.
It's gonna be fast.
That's what was fun about it, man. That's what's fun about it. It was nobody just dominating. You know what I mean?
Say, man, it was crazy.
It was just whoever showed up that day.
Hey, one bad stick, one slow stick, one missed stick.
You're done.
You're done.
It's over for you. You're done.
Hey, let me tell you something. And see, back then, Ronnie Jordan had checked in. Y'all know for a fact, because y'all was at the back end of this with us.
Right.
You had to run prelims in the morning, 4x1 and 4x4.
Hey, Coach, that was it right there, man.
Yeah, and then come back and run in the afternoon.
Exactly.
So
come back and run. Yes, sir.
Where they talking about now,
yes,
it'd be a final.
Everything a final.
Now, you had to earn your right to the finals.
You had to earn your way to the finals.
Man.
That's what's missing these days.
That's what's missing,
man.
We ran the preliminaries and everything.
You ran preliminaries in everything.
Even the relays. Exactly.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Except for district.
And during that time, was that be it Fort Worth, Piley, Wide, Dunbar, all of them had something to offer. They come over there.
Well, Eastern Hill had a little something when we was running. Oh yes,
with
sir.
With
Faggot and Refall and all. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Now, real name was it Ricky? Was it Ricky?
Ricky Faggot.
Yeah. That joker there, man.
I made sure I beat him when we went to the Nationals, though. You hear that, Rick? So he won state.
Now Greg was over at Southwest Shoulders. He was way out the y'all though.
Who was
Greg
that?
Shoulders.
I don't know.
He went to Southwest. No, he won state in the 100.
Oh, I don't know.
When they were talking about see Greg Shoulder, when they were talking about what's the cat that's at Georgia now, saying he was the first one to run 9.9. He wasn't. Greg Shoulder ran 9.9. Then right behind him came Henry Neal with a 9 interstate meet.
Yeah, I remember Henry Neal.
That's fact. They ran 9.9.
Neal, but not this other.
Yeah, Greg Shoulder was the truth, man.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
I think that Fort Worth Eastern Hills.
Yeah, Fort Worth Eastern Hills.
But he was on he was a show by himself though.
Well, yeah, I mean,
the one that went to TCU.
After 78, they didn't have much.
Yeah, but Fort Worth, Pilot, they would always have. See, during that period, we had to sit and meet at Lowe's.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Where the colleges even be there with us.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
See, these kids missing out. Well, listen, there was at the Border Olympics.
Yeah.
We ran in. Then we also ran in the meet in Houston, the Houston Federation meet indoor.
We didn't run indoor. I didn't run indoor.
I didn't get to run. We ran that one indoor. That was start our season.
Really?
In Houston, Texas, forward indoor. Then when Crenshaw was at Velt, my boy
Cashmere.
Who? Well, you
Cashmere Gordon.
Yeah, but they wasn't. No, they wasn't raising hell with us. It was a lot of people. It was a lot of people. It was a lot of people entered in the meet. It was a lot of people entered in the meet. That made the meet happen. We talking about folks that still on the stand.
Paid their entry fee.
Nah. But that's what you see now. 4 teams get out of district. We came through. Just 2 got out.
That's incredible.
Just two.
Just two.
Just
Yeah,
two.
you have to make
Yes,
it top.
sir.
And this one would be crazy. You go down to Waco or North Texas at that time.
Well, we were 4A. That was the highest at that time, 4A.
Yeah, but I'm saying, either you go to Waco or you go to Denton
Yeah, we went to
for
Denton.
regional.
Yeah.
But I'm
We went
saying,
Denton, yeah.
but only two got out. But it might be two other teams down there that ran a 42-7 and a 43-1 that'll be in regionals from another area, another region.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
we done left a 40
Yeah.
point at home.
Oh, even in the state
Yes,
meet.
sir.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, we done left a 40 point at home.
Right.
Now 4 schools get out. Man, you can run.
Yes.
You can see my stopwatch don't go past 42 flat on the 4x1 stops. It just shut down.
What'd you time them on with a calendar?
Sunday, Monday. But I'm just saying, how you in state with a 43.5.
Yeah.
In the state track meet, state of Texas.
Yeah.
Coming out another
Hey,
region.
hey, Coach, time is just different, man. Time is just different.
Time,
Yeah.
The key word, times are different. Now, what
Times are different,
I
man.
saw about California, they still had 4 regions, but they fastest 8 go to state. So one year they had what was that? Open Moore with the Muir High School. They had 6 teams come out of that one district. So they fastest 8 show up for this. Not even though it's 4 regions, we take what once they leave regions 2 out of each regional, right? To make the 18th and the 9th fastest time get there because it's 9 lanes at UT. But they fastest folk represent them. I like that, man. We need to take that up.
It's 9 now, but it was 8 when we ran.
Well, it was 8 when we had the old Texas Stadium coming down out to shoot. Yes, sir.
Yeah. UT. Yeah.
Yes.
Sam.
Oh, that
Hey.
was bad.
Say, let's do this here. Let's make it a thing. We're gonna go to Texas Southern Relays. We all gonna get together, go to Texas Southern Relays next year.
Make a road trip out of it.
Hey, man.
Yeah, for that
you
weekend.
Know what?
What's that?
That's gonna be perfect because see, I'm retiring in December, man. So
What?
I'll be free. Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah. You know,
That'll work.
I've been my 30 years come up as a police officer in July, and I'm gonna take it to the end of the year.
Oh, you still in Arlington?
And, yeah, I'm still in Arlington. Yeah. So I'll be retiring, man, in December. So that'll be perfect, brother. We can definitely meet at Texas Southern. I went there when my son was running for Prairie View.
Okay.
He was running for Prairie View, so I was able to. I did get the chance to go to a couple of them while he was running.
Let me tell you what we did
that'd
one
be
year,
great, man.
Barry, at the Texas Relays. I mean, at the state track meet. My boy, may he rest in peace, Leon Simon. We rented a RV.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of boy Charles.
The finish line.
Finish Line Club. We got a ticket parked right in front of the stadium, right? And the police let us sit there for 2 days because we said, I already got a ticket. Just leave the ticket in the window. And we was able to sit right there for 2 days. How crazy is that, man? He said, y'all already got a ticket. Just leave it sitting there. And just keep the
Hey,
ticket.
makes sense. Makes sense.
It made a lot of sense. Keep the ticket in the window. Other officers gonna say, "Oh, they
You
already
won't
got
get
a ticket."
another one.
Man, they probably told it though now, you know. But that's the kind of stuff we got away with, man. That cause we were supporting, man. Boy, Barry, I'm still in awe. Cause this Barry sample.
That's Barry. That's
Barry.
the
You remind me.
Barry
Look at when Donovan Pitts, Madison, that went to Texas.
Man.
When he was a SWAT officer, I remember cat trying to
Yes,
break.
sir.
Barry let a dude. Barry. Pitts let a cat break. And went and got him.
Yes, sir.
Because they were like, he's
Yes,
getting
sir.
away. No, he not. No, he not. You had to run anybody down, Barry?
Oh yeah, man. I've definitely ran my share of people down. I've ran my share.
Say, man, I got blessed, man, 2 years back to coach the police at Olympic team, right? I coached them down. I coached them down in Rice Stadium, and I coached them here at Lowe's, and we won the whole thing, man. So I was blessed with Richard Pace, Eric Tatum.
Yeah, I know Pace.
Man, I had all them, man. We won that thing, man. Won the 4x1, the 4x2, the 4x4. Got first and second in 100, first, second, and third in the 200. And then we won the quarter. We won the whole police Olympic thing. So I felt
Hey,
honored.
man, it's funny you say that. Next week, the police Olympics is in El Paso, and
Really?
me and my son and my wife were going, and I'll be running the 1 and the 2.
Wait a minute, next week? Chicago.
Yeah, it's in El Paso next week.
We got somewhere to go.
We can go. I'm not running though.
Yeah.
So you running the 1 and the
Yes, sir. I run the 1 and 2.
And the thing about it, that at that time, Donald Pitts, no, he's living up in Wisconsin now. He won the 100 with a 10-13.
Man, we used. I'm telling you, back in the day when Donovan was on the SWAT team, we'd get together at the Police Olympics. Man, it was fun. Now it's kind of dwindled down, but it was the deal. Dallas would bring a whole crew. Austin would bring a whole crew. I mean, I'm talking about teams from. It'd be a whole track team. I'm talking about hurdles, field events. It was a big deal, but now it's just kind of. It really has lost its luster, so it's kind of dwindled. So we, you meet the same people there, you see the same folk. It's just fun,
Right. And I thought about it because they asked me what I do, and I did it, man. It was just fun, man.
Oh yeah,
and I trained them on PC car, man. Man, we got some El Paso. So is it next Saturday or Friday, Saturday?
Well, see, they actually do the track and field on Thursday. Because every day, man, starting Monday all the way to Saturday, Texas Police Federation, they got something going on every day.
Okay.
So track and field falls on that Thursday.
Chicago. So we're going to fly up there. I know you're not talking about driving.
Are we going to rent a car when we get there?
Yeah, man, that's a long drive, bro.
El Paso now.
Yeah, it is.
It is a long drive. Yeah, it is.
What?
No,
it is.
That's a long.
And you got to come back.
It's about a 9-hour drive.
Yeah, and then you got to.
Hey, Barry, that's easy.
Yeah, that's easy.
I
That's
tell you
easy
what.
drive.
I tell you what. If y'all
do it twice a day.
Y'all drive.
Boy, Ronald Riggs and checked in.
I'll sit in the back.
No, man.
Oh, really?
Say.
With my legs.
And Barry, you running the 100 and the 200?
Yeah, I'm running 100 and 200.
Man, we should have had him on the show tonight, boy.
He on the show now.
Well, I guess he is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he on the show
Yes,
now.
he is, yeah.
Say, Barry, what you think about us bringing one of these track meets back to Dallas?
Hey, man, you remember they used to have a K104 back
Man,
then?
I forgot about that one.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
K104.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, man,
Yes,
that's what I'm saying. Back then, it was just fun, man.
It was fun, man.
Let's just make up a meet.
I thought it was KKDA.
Make up a meet, yeah.
No, K104. My boy Ed Preston. My boy Ed Preston Hutch with Baby.
Let's do a Coach Fly invitation.
A Coach Fly invitation.
Hey, that'll work. Coach Fly invitation will work.
Well, you know what? They did let me do the deal for Lincoln.
Yeah.
When Lincoln had a meet, I did the first for about 4 or 5 years. I did a 60-yard dash at Lincoln's invitation track meet, and it was a great success, man. Had everybody come back, and then we involved the young ladies. It was just awesome, man.
Right.
We can do this, man. Listen, boy, this Barry Sample. Say, man, this boy.
No. Coach Fly.
Coach Fly.
Chicago.
Coach
Whoa.
Fly.
The Chicago.
The
And then I see my cousin sitting over there.
Look at him, he trying to be quiet. Say, did you hear when he would get hungry, he got dressed up and put on a suit and wait till a funeral come by and go get in line and just follow the procession and go eat.
Boy. Bubba, I know you didn't do that, man.
Yes, he did.
Well, look
Bubba,
at
I know you didn't do that.
Hey, Barry.
I had my crew with
Barry,
me.
he even spoke at a funeral. Didn't know nobody there. He sung.
And our song.
Barry, Sample. This is what your cousin did.
God.
He said he got the obituary, seen who was who, and spoke.
They didn't know me, but when I left, everybody knew me. And I was invited back to several reunions.
Well, hey, cuz, you know the last time I saw you, we was at a funeral, and you showed up and said, I think I'm a pallbearer.
Barry, you say, I think I'm a pallbearer?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, I think I'm a pallbearer. Yeah.
They wouldn't let me do the eulogies at that one. I tried.
Barry, he said he would watch.
Boy.
They see a funeral, and he go by the funeral and see who having the funeral, and the next day they be dressed and waiting on to come through and get in line. Man, it's something.
But I tell you what, one of the best guys you ever want to meet. He meet no stranger. We go somewhere, he ought to be a politician. He have the gift of gab.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the samples in him. That's
Yeah,
the samples in him.
But I will tell you, man, when my sister passed away, this December 6th, she was chief down to Marshall. But they sent 21 motorcycles and 21 cars to the house. They shut down from 30 and Jim Miller had the funeral at Monger Avenue. Baptist Church and all that. It wasn't a car on the road, but officers in the procession.
Man, that's all right.
They did that, man. They did that, man. So
that's honor right there, brother.
That's very honorable.
Honor. That's true
very
honor
honorable,
right there.
man. I mean, it wasn't a vehicle on. They shut the highway down.
Yeah.
Even the
Yes,
side
sir.
streets, it wasn't a car moving.
What high school did your sister go to?
She finished from Skyline.
Skyline. Square line.
Yeah, we caught that.
Yeah, yeah. She was too good to go to Lincoln.
Well, she could have been a Golden Bear.
Sample's a cowboy.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm a cowboy now. Come on.
Well,
Sample is a Golden Bear.
yeah, but his oldest brother is a Golden Bear.
Well,
Well, you know what, man? That's where the legacy started. Because I
Exactly.
remember when I was at W.W. Bush,
Tell 'em.
and he was at Zumwalt, and then from there, and he was at
Them
South.
Lions.
What they
Man,
do?
we
Draw that?
followed them
What they do?
Golden Bears
What they do? Draw the
everywhere.
line, or y'all move?
That was them Lions. Don't you remember them Zoom Out Lions?
Oh, we used to make up on them when I was a Pearl C.
Wait
What?
a minute. Well,
Pearl C. Anderson.
Percy Anderson.
That's what I said.
Who you think tore down the stadium? Zoom Out.
That's why they didn't let y'all go nowhere. Yeah. I thought you talking about Pearl C. Anderson ran junior high. 7, 8, and 9. That when junior high was 7, 8, and 9 grade.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yes,
no
sir.
Atwell and
Atwell.
matter of fact,
Atwell.
Baxter was colder than Zumwalt at that time.
Oh,
no.
no.
Now,
Come
yeah.
on now. Wait a minute.
Now. Gene Arterberry, where you, Gene? at?
You went too far now.
No, I'm just let y'all fight amongst each other because y'all, we was gone.
But we came together and
No, I
became
left in
a
77.
Golden Bear.
Yeah, but that's what happened when y'all got the sock. Y'all came together. Y'all got a powerhouse then.
Yeah. But we was a powerhouse before we got
Then
there.
y'all stole some folks from Adwell
We didn't steal. They
and stole some folks from Brown. Then they buried.
Say,
Well,
look
no,
here.
here's the deal. They redrew the district line
that?
because they didn't want all of us to be going to SOC. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
They redrew the
So up
district
there with that
line.
Marcellus
So-
Elementary, they started drawing
So-
because Coach Allen lived on Fox Street, up there for Marcellus.
Foxborough.
Foxborough. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just started. And the other partner lived on what was Serenade. They
Well,
started.
yeah, we lived on Serenade. So what happened is where Redbird Lane,
Yes.
where Singing Hills, well, what is they call it now? It's not Singing Hills, and it was not Singing Hills, but Houston School.
Houston School, okay.
School was a split.
Okay.
If you lived on
Yeah,
one
University,
side, you had to go to Hussey, and the other side, you had to go to Atwell.
And then Hussey got
everybody
strong.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot
You know what
about
I'm saying?
those.
So
Yeah.
they changed the lines and it sent everybody different ways because half the people that went to SOC went to Hussey with me together. We
So-
were all together at Hussey.
What-
And then when we went to high school, because where we lived, you had to go to either SOC or you had to go to Carter.
Wait a minute, hold up, Barry. Tony then jumped in. Tony said, "Nah, Holmes was the school."
Who? No. Now, home was pretty good.
Holmes. He said Holmes
Yeah,
was the
Holmes
school.
was.
Yeah, you got to deal
Yeah.
with
The home was good.
Well, so what I'm hearing, and it's just hit me just today, young man. I look at from Hussey, Atwell, Brown, Holmes, Zumwalt, Bastory. They chopped y'all up like they did Pearl C. Anderson, and it was just one
Yes,
school.
sir.
See, from Pearl
Yes,
C,
sir.
they made us either go to Lincoln, Spruce,
Yes, sir.
Woodrow, Skyline, or Samuel. They chopped it up
That's
just
exact-
like that.
Yes, sir.
Well,
That's
okay,
what they
let me
did.
defend home then. Home just went to Roosevelt,
Uh-oh.
and they still had a powerhouse.
But
One
Pastor,
school.
wait a minute, Pastor Turner checked in and said no. What are you saying no to, Pastor Turner?
Okay.
He just put a no.
Oh, he
Yeah, Oliver went to home. Well, yeah,
no,
they split
home,
them.
you know. But see, we had them from everywhere, really. You know,
Yeah,
just like they say that the door of the church is open. South Dakota, the door of soccer was open.
Yes,
Now-
Sample said that the doors of the churches open.
That's right. That's right. The doors of the church is open.
Now,
And
now,
everybody
They never
not going to church Sunday, give me your tithe.
Tony said that's what happened.
yeah, I grew up on Wilcox, Camp Wilson,
Can we, I'm gonna say how you
over
get
there
that?
by Cauder.
So how you get over the
I'm
side?
just saying. So
You should have been going to
statute of
Jan
limitation.
Irvin.
Who?
Hey, don't leave Jan Irvin out.
Well, that's in Highland Hill.
I know. Don't leave them out. They was over there. And Wilma Hutchins ride home.
Well, see, they split Jan Irvin up. Half of them went to Hutch, and the other half went to Sock.
Well, Sock was just being fed
Now,
everywhere.
let me
wasn't
answer your
Where
question.
that line when they
it? So half
redistricted-
went to Hutch. Well, what about the folks that were living in Joplin? Oh, they went to Hutch, though.
Let me ask you a
I
question.
think they had a school by themselves, didn't they?
You say how I ended up going to Sock if I was living over there?
Yeah.
Well, that was during my sophomore year. We moved after football season. So I established the athletic eligibility. So it was up to me if I wanted to stay at Sock or go to Carter. Okay. Had I known they was over there, I may have went over there with them.
Really?
Because I could see myself running with them sample boys, man. And guess what? We might have set some records over there, man. I mean,
hey, Chicago, I'm kind of glad you didn't come over there because I probably would have been scratch legs. So.
What happened, man? What happened?
If you came over there, I'd probably been watching y'all run that 4x1. Come on now.
Well, on the 4x1,
but headache didn't check.
I've been watching y'all run that 4x4. You know, you took that scratch leg, you took my leg, so I'm like, I'm kind of glad you went to Sock.
Well, I'm glad I went to Sock too.
If I could think over in Carter, it was Bo, Bruce, Harper, Lonzo.
Man. Now you done went back on that, coach. You done went back, dude.
Well, now don't get too excited.
What?
Because if my memory serves
Darren Dukes.
Deuce?
It was.
I think that's the
4x1 because Malcolm Jones ended up getting Bruce.
Malcolm
off the scratch leg because they need an answer.
Year, Arthur them kind of.
No, that's the next year.
No, Arthur won it that year too.
What year?
Was that the 76?
Okay, 76. Let's talk.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, Arthur won it. They won my. They went to relay.
Oh, you meant my? Okay, I thought my. I've been saying I thought you were 4x1.
Well, we got more than one relay now.
We crunked at the Jesuit meet. They had Carter and Sock. I guess to win. As I say, I guess to win
it. See,
now I'm talking about.
You hear that sound? He guessed.
I guess to win. I'm just talking about what the paper was. At that time, the Post Tribune was covering all the stories, and KKDA were doing anything. I know they had a stand back. I'm not real. Maybe you could help me. I'm not real sure they had a stand that one of them had a 1 on it. Then they had another 2 step. One had a 2 and a 3. Well, I couldn't see the 2 and the 3 because we were standing on the 1. I'm just saying. And then Terrell High School with Gary Robinson and Arthur McCullough. Them boys came down from Terrell, Texas, and caused havoc too, boy, on that mile relay. I'm talking about the Jesuit meet. I'm just saying.
Oh, Jesuit. We only ran that one time. We ran that one time.
Y'all didn't want to come no more?
No, that was like a donkey meet.
No, sir.
To us, it was because we was spending all our time eating at Sprague.
No, we lived at Sprague.
And then we went to Fort Worth Rec, and then it was Texas.
Chicago, we right there where y'all were. We were.
Right,
but Coach James
or the Kimber relays
together.
Kimber relays.
Kimber relays. Yeah.
Yes, sir. We everywhere y'all went. Then
Lincoln was up in the stand
you was
watching.
gone, but I think.
Oh, okay, I was gone. Okay.
Yeah, you see, I'm
gonna be quiet, Barry.
You was already gone, so I think they kind of say, well, let's give our kids a break and not let them run against Sock and Carter. And
Tony said Arthur won the state in 177.
Yeah, but in 76 he ran track in 76 too on the mile relay. Yeah, as Bo.
As Bo.
Yeah.
Say, hey, Barry. Yeah. Now this just facts here. As cold as Bo was, Bo. I remember Bo running all 4 legs on the 4x4 because it didn't matter. Now, see, y'all understand being track guys. Let me clarify that. Not just track guys, fast track guys. You know, when you're trying to find see, sometimes you got to realize, you know what? I'm not calling nobody no donkey, but you be donkeyish. When you got 4 speedsters Bo was that kind of cold, but he just needed some help.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But
now Zoe would go to work for him. Lonzo Davis, he'd go to work.
Oh yeah.
Zoe go to work.
Yes, sir.
Well, they had somebody on it. What, Deuce?
Darren Dukes.
Deuce.
Yeah. But listen, you ever heard about going in early and get off early?
See, I'm just saying.
Let me say this. You know, y'all, I don't know. Y'all correct me. I stand to be corrected. If they say you was catching up, that mean you behind, right?
Right.
Okay. Ketchup good for fish, chicken, French fries. I mean, it tastes good. Go ahead, Chicago. I think I made my point.
I have to tell you this. You had Raymond Butler.
Okay. And Jones, please call in.
Listen to me. And then from him, then it was Anthony Mann.
Butler hand off second, right?
No.
Listen what I just said.
No.
Butler scratch leg.
No, from Butler.
Butler was scratch
to
leg.
Warren Ryan.
Butler was scratch leg.
To Anthony Mann.
Butler hand off in second place. What? I'm listening.
I don't know.
I'm telling you. F-A-C-T.
They
Call Anthony Mann.
They was in first place.
Anthony Mann, please call in.
Yeah, because y'all wasn't in our district.
It's Sprague, be the Holly. Anthony Mann gonna hand
y'all
out.
Was in the other
district.
district.
In your district, but we see y'all at Sprague. We see the Holly. We see you. Anthony Raymond Butler hands off second place.
So okay, who scratched for y'all then?
Dude named Russell Flang. They call him Fly. I just told you who hand off in second. And that's on the 4x1 and 4x4.
Okay, wow.
So Anthony Mann would tell you we was so pissed off at Butler because he just couldn't do nothing with you. Go ahead. I know we just digging up the ground, but go ahead, Chicago.
Well, you may be right, man. I don't know. We already took care of our business, but
And then my cousin over there, Gary Wood, was raising hell over his belt. Now he was doing this thing.
Oh yeah. Yes, he was.
Carl.
Yes, he was.
He was tough. Nah, I ain't taking nothing against Gabe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Gabe was tough.
Oh yeah.
And that was our rivalry.
Tony say David Robinson was at Carter with Barry.
Basketball player.
I'm just reading what he said. David Robinson, Barry.
David Robinson.
He said I'm reading. They say David Robinson was at Carter with Barry also.
Oh yeah, he was our. As a matter of fact, he was a junior back then. He was our quarterback.
Okay. Oh. Well, tell me about what did I say, Marlowe.
You said somebody named Marlowe.
Marlowe and
William Marlowe.
William.
Matter of fact, I talked to Marlowe. Last week, man. Last week I talked to him.
When did he come out?
He ended up over his son.
He was with us. He came out in 78, 79. He came out in 79.
William Marlowe?
Yeah. He came out in 79 because, he was at Brown. They moved in the Carter district, so that's how he came over to Carter.
And what about Stanley Combs?
Stanley come out.
Stanley Combs, yeah. He was at Carter, yeah.
He come out in 78.
He came out in 78. Marlowe came out in 79 with me. Stanley Combs came out in 78.
Okay. Man, I'm loving this. We done went back. We talking about folks that
went way back,
man.
That can roll.
You talking about 45 years ago.
Yes, we did. Yes, sir.
45 years ago, man.
You know what's awesome about that?
And it's still fresh, man. It's still fresh. It's still
because
fun.
that's the way it was.
Good.
You know those
good memories, you know.
Barry, do you remember that crew over at Madison? Okay, Tommy Williams, Kirk Rivers, Darrell Pitts, and Richard Walker. Richard Walker.
Yeah, because Richard ran third leg with me.
Yes, sir. Say
yeah.
Because they won.
Madison was the thorn in our flesh, baby.
Boy.
Yeah, Darrell Pitts.
Yes.
Madison.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Donovan's big brother.
That's Donovan's big brother.
Too.
They were cold.
Yeah.
And that Richard Walker could run a 400.
They won state that year.
And that 4x1.
State
Exactly.
in 79.
Exactly.
Richard, I remember Richard.
Man, Richard Walker.
Yeah. Richard could run. Let's leave it at that. Richard Walker could run. Ooh, that boy could run.
He could go.
No, I came home. I went down to A&M, but I came home and I heard somebody say, Chicago. And I looked around and I was like, it's me, Richard.
And Cornelius Johnson over at Pinkston.
Cornelius. Now, let me tell you about.
My goodness.
Let me tell you about that. Now, you talking about the Jesuit. Cornelius, I ran 100. Coach Grant threw me in 100. Cornelius was on my left. Blaylock was on my right. And check this out, Sam. I think y'all was there. Yeah, y'all was. Yeah. He slipped and fell in the blocks and got up and caught us.
Blaylock.
He ended up getting third, but he slipped and fell. Yes.
I saw Blaylock at Sprague. This dude, folk didn't want to run next to Blaylock because come out the blocks, he beat you up before you get to 20 meters.
Cousin Pam Lawson checked in.
Oh man,
what?
It wasn't nothing like him, man.
Say man, look at all the runners, man. It was okay. I put it like this: any given day, you can lose 100. That's how
any
fast.
Given day.
Any given day. It don't mean you slow. It's just that day.
I couldn't see him.
Yes,
losing.
that day.
I couldn't see him losing.
Hey, man, but he couldn't play no football.
Well,
I'm just telling you, he was over there with me. Football wasn't his thing, but could he
No.
run? Yes, he
but
could.
look, in the 8th grade, he was running like what 9.6,
Yeah, he was.
9.6 and 9.5
He
and
was,
100
he
yard
was.
dash. In the 8th
He
grade,
was over, he was over the hill.
8th grade.
you know, so I'm like,
Say he was
Man.
special. He was special.
he was, and didn't even practice.
He was.
He was special. I'm telling you, he was special.
Well,
Matter of fact, my freshman year at Texas Southern in the TSU relays, because I was gonna come home and recruit him. I'm thinking he's still at Lincoln, but he didn't transfer at this time back to Madison.
Yeah.
Madison.
So my other cousin, Robert Woods, which is Gabe's cousin too. He was running for Grambling. He had won the SWAC 2 years. Well, he won 1 year. And 1 year with 10 flat. And that year he ran 10-1. Blaylock came down there and ran 10-3.
Yeah.
In that green and gold.
Yeah.
In the high school division.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
he's
did.
He was
Bad
special,
boy.
man. He was special.
And then shortly after then, I heard
Yes,
he
he
got
was.
killed. And I
Yeah.
came back and spoke at the funeral. But yeah.
Yeah.
Say, man, we talking about some running, man. I'm talking about, again, we ran prelims in every event.
Yeah.
Every event.
Every event. Like these folks is claim now. You say, you got third. And you say, well, I thought you said you got third. Oh, I ain't going to run this evening. Yeah, I find out why you ain't running. You didn't make the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got third in your heat. It was 12. It was
In your heat.
In your
Yeah.
heat.
Yeah.
What'd you say? The parents be taking pictures of their kids in the block?
They taking pictures in the block because they know that's the end. I told some parents about 3 years back, little kid had ran, don't get me wrong, he was a senior, he had ran 50 point, 26, whatever he ran. He won the quarter in this district, right? With a 50 point.
50 point.
I had another kid that ran 48.7. They got fourth in another track meet. So his mom said, Coach Fly, I don't believe you hating. I said, your baby needs to start working on the 800. She said, no, he won the. I said, he's a senior. He ran 50 point. I said, here's a kid that ran 48.7, got fourth. We could have bought your kid. But she understood later when the same kid I'm telling you about the 48, he got a scholarship. Her son
Yes,
did.
sir.
Yeah.
He could have been probably a good miler.
I don't know
Yeah.
if it's, I don't know if it's
Like you
enough,
said,
but-
or 800 meter.
Or 800, but I'm just saying he needs to
Yeah.
start working on that. Cause you know everybody say they run the 100. See, it's a lot of folks in the 100. Everybody ain't running the 100.
Say, man, while we on
You're right, Coach.
Yes.
Shout out to my boy Marcus Gilbert, man. He was
Yes,
overlooked.
yes, Marcus Gilbert.
Yeah,
Yes,
Victor
sir.
Thomason checked in.
Boy,
Hey Vic, we just chopping up, taking
we
it
just
back in the
chopped it
day,
up.
man.
Going back.
Boy, it's so good, man, because we talking about when track was track. I'm talking about, like I said, any given day, it wasn't. I tell you what, Coach Allen, I'm speaking on my coach over at Lincoln. He didn't know if we were going to win or lose. He just wondered how fast we were going to run. Because we
Yeah.
know when you leave out of Sprague's, you're going to see some of the best in the state right here in the Metroplex. See,
Right here in the Metroplex.
See, I know it's different now, but see, your Duncanvilles and your Lancasters and your Red Oaks and your
Cedar
Cedar
Hills
Hills, they
and
wasn't
that.
coming over there.
They wasn't coming to Sprague now.
No.
No.
No, they
They
go-
were like crypto night.
They would go to the Eminem
Yeah,
relays.
it was too hot.
Yeah, it was
Sprague
too
was
hot over there for them.
I'm talking about, man, they beat them relays like the 7-Eleven relays,
Yeah,
stop and go relays. I mean, I don't
Coach
I'm
Grant used to
making-
call it the donkey meats.
Yeah,
The donkey meats.
yeah.
Don't
But
say
now-
7-Eleven relay.
But now, we need to get some of those the Sotos, Cedar Hill, Duncanville.
Yes.
To some of these meats over here.
We can do
we
that,
talking
yes.
about bringing the meat.
Yes.
Because they rolling.
Cause my boy,
Yeah.
oh yeah, for sure.
Lancaster.
Wilmer Hutchins
Hutch.
always been the truth, man. Hutch was rolling.
Oh yeah.
Hutch
Yeah.
was rolling.
Yeah. Webbs
Say,
and all them over there.
Spud Brother Red,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
they was getting it, man. And then my boy
Yeah, Reynolds.
Preston and Ed Preston and Lester
Preston.
Washington, baby boy, they was rolling.
Yeah.
Which they out of Bunton, moved out there in the Pride Homes. I had to throw that out there. Yeah, H.S. Thompson back in the day. Okay, come on, Chicago.
You always, but
Barry, I can't, Barry.
you know.
If I bring up something about Lincoln,
But I don't blame. I mean,
Chicago gonna counteract it with two more. You see, it's two sock Burrison over here. They gonna always be 2-on-1.
You know what it say on the back of this shirt?
Go ahead.
It's a back to back. That's why it's on the back. Back to back state championship.
Boy, I get them. Hey, Barry, and a Tiger's leading it over there. Head coach Jason Todd, Lincoln High School.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but his grandfather was what?
From Lincoln High School.
But
that went to SOC, Papa Bear.
Papa Bear.
He left my junior year, going to my senior year, and came to SOC.
I mean, you had to come from somewhere. You have to start somewhere.
I love this cat to my right, man. We just always tip for that.
You always have to have a start.
Hey Barry, I think I'm the only somebody in the Metroplex. I'm a Lincoln High School alum. I'm a Tiger, Knight, Bear, Mustang now.
Okay, well,
I'm honorary. That's love, man.
Well, Sam, make him a cowboy so he can.
How they gonna say? Okay,
so he be.
Well, might as well be a cowboy.
Might as well be a cowboy too.
So I'm a Tiger Knight. I'm a Tiger Knight.
Might as well be a cowboy.
Mustang, cowboy.
Yeah. If he had graduated from Lincoln, he'd be a Bear first.
But you know what was real about that?
But he really got.
No, Chicago.
Now him and Kimball and
no, but you talking though.
Yeah.
If my uncle had his way, they lived over there on Kushler.
Oh yeah, just see.
He was trying to get me to graduate. I mean, to leave when I left Pearl C.
Yeah. To
come live out there with them and go to SOC. But I said I probably been fighting every day.
Well, you were fighting every day over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Ron Wilson, Chicago.
What was his name?
So a fight was a fight with him. Pastor Turner said, what did he say? Tony said you couldn't pay. Oh, he said you couldn't pay DeSoto or Duncanville to come to Sprague's back then. Nah. You sure right.
Oh, no.
But you can now, though.
But now, Pastor Turner say Billy Jackson. Ain't that Pinkston?
Who?
Billy Jackson, 400 million, went to Texas. Bad boy. Jackson. Over there with Marvis Woods and them out of Pinkston. No, they come like 74.
Oh, that was it.
Oh, that's bad boy. Bad. Billy Jackson, bad. He was a 46 quarter that turned 45 then. Billy Jackson.
Well, I have a couple of South Oak Cliff grads that laugh at that 46.
See, here he go. But he said his mother graduated from SOC. Pastor Turner, stop it.
Say, but did we have a kid that won the quarter 3 years in a row?
I'm so proud of Marlon Cannon.
Marlon Cannon,
yes, sir.
Sophomore, junior, and senior year. All three. They don't talk about that though, do they? He's the only somebody else. Nobody has done that. Nobody.
See?
And I think it's
what school we talking about again?
Can I give his accolades out before we go there? I think he ran 47 he ran 47 his sophomore year. And from then he went 46 and 46.
I'm thinking he might have ran a 46 sophomore year.
I thought it was like 47, 17, then he went 46, 46. I know he came back on that mile relay ran 40. Hey, y'all, ladies, it's a school over there.
No, he had to be at 46 because remember, his sophomore year, he was ranked number 1. We had 3 ranked in the top 4 in the nation. It's him, Crenshaw, and Cunningham.
Yeah, Cunningham from Carter.
Yeah, and
Crenshaw from Velt.
So, but his time was faster than those other two as a sophomore, so he had to run at least 46. Don't get it twisted.
Wait a minute, Pastor Turner, don't forget Kenneth Talbot.
We can't forget Kenneth
Talbot. We're not.
That's the only reason why we watched the mile run.
Cause my cousin, tell him again. My cousin can handle them fights over in Lincoln. That show, right? And cuz over in Oak Cliff too.
Said you didn't have any, or you could handle them.
Could handle them.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't say you lost.
Yeah. My cousin said get out my back.
Oh no, I ain't got nothing but love for you.
You know I love you back.
You could have called me from over at SOC, man. I got an Uber then.
Back then.
Definitely ain't wasn't no Uber.
I know it.
We had yellow cab.
Back then.
Hey Barry, that means he wasn't coming. They going crazy on the phone.
Whatever it takes.
What was Butler name out of Terrell, Texas? What is with the Outlaws? Remember back in the day?
Big Butler.
Butler.
Well, I remember his sister named Mildred, but Cousin, I ain't saying. I mean, I just know.
Hey,
I just
man,
know.
listen. And then we had our boy Jelly Roll. Ron
Yeah,
Eagle.
Jelly Roll.
Yes.
Jelly Roll.
Yes.
Over the
Ron
Hillcrest.
Eagle.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah,
just
we
why
can't
they-
forget
yeah,
Jelly
was so
Roll now.
fast.
Can't forget
Oh,
that.
that's why you was so fast.
Who was that?
Pastor Turner. Pastor Turner, boy, listen.
What happened?
We
Oh,
say, but we haven't really went far back like we did the night before, man. That's what we did with Pastor and them. We did.
yeah, but that
But
was
this was good, right
That was
here.
that was who we.
But that was all we. That was all we. Say,
It,
man.
see, it wasn't no comparison. We didn't have nobody to compare them
That
with.
what we saying, you know, we had those type coaches. I hear coaches like, man, if we can just get out the prelim. Our coach was talking about what we gonna do in the finals. Prelim was never an issue.
Nah.
Right.
Never.
Right.
You know, sometimes we used to run like some of our other kids in the prelims. I don't know if y'all did it, but you know, like
We didn't have. We only had Pearl Cedar support Lincoln. Y'all had Bi-Story.
See, we had so
Zoom.
much-
Y'all had 29 middle schools to support soccer.
we'll let the B team. We'll
man.
let the B team qualify.
At that
and then-
time, you know, you have a 9th grade team, a B team, a JV, and a varsity. Soccer had 2 9th grade teams. They called Zumwalt Magnet, Annex, Soccer. Then they had 2 B teams. They had 3 varsity. Then if you were 19, you was on the 2nd varsity team. Man,
Save.
man, you be like,
Coach
damn, I know he ran 3 years ago on the JV.
You got me crying over here.
Wait, say,
Oh boy.
man, they had 12 junior highs supporting Annex. They had an Annex, NX, and an IX. They had all. Then you had sock. If you was 19 and over, you ran on this squad.
The senior citizen relay.
No,
Oh,
sock
boy.
been cold. I mean, say,
Yeah.
you know how you have an A, B, and a C squad? They had an A, and an A. They ain't talking about no alcohol either.
Triple A. Boy, you crazy.
Pastor Turner talking about stop hating. Pastor Turner, call in. Barry, we gonna have to let you go so Pastor Turner can call it. Please keep listening.
Hey man, hey, it's been fun, guys.
It's been fun. Hey, man.
I got your number,
Already,
Coach.
man.
All right,
I'll
be
give you a
blessed.
call.
Okay, please call me.
All
Now.
right.
I want you on the show, man.
I
But
will.
And
Thank
we'll
you.
be looking
I will,
forward
bro.
to your retirement.
Pastor Turner, call. Hey, man, matter of fact,
I'll be
hey,
sure
can
to
we
do
come to the retirement, man? Let's
Right.
do let's
Yeah,
do
we-
let's do
yeah.
a deal,
When-
man.
Yeah.
When they
yeah.
set it up, of course.
Say, man, allow us to do what we do at your retirement, man.
Yeah, let's
That'll work.
roast him at his retirement.
Say, man, I bet they
That'll
don't want.
Uh,
Oh, yes, sir. Barry, please. 214-789-0065. That's my number.
Let's do a roast.
I got you, bro.
All right.
I got you, Coach.
All right,
Love you,
Barry.
man. Bye.
All right, man.
Pastor Turner, please call in. Tony Anderson. Call her.
Yeah, man.
Don't be over there hating on socks.
Pastor Turner.
See, we know where you got your speed from.
Pastor. Hold
You
on.
didn't fight,
Now,
cause
hold
you
on while you there.
everybody.
Pastor, just hold on. We've been having so much fun. Chicago had to tell me about my sponsors. Just don't hang. Just hold on. Hey, sponsor, I do apologize. We just having fun tonight.
We're only 45 minutes late with sponsors.
Cat, now. Studio producer, but you're only 45 minutes late. Hey, listen. Robert's Ready to Wear. Simon Jr. That's my guy at Robert's Ready to Wear, 1706 MLK Boulevard, Dallas, Texas. Phone number 214-421-0624. Again, 214-421-0624. Listen, go see my guy Simon Jr., man. Listen, you say Coach Fly sent you. He gonna show you so much love, man. You gonna get that Coach Fly discount. He gonna have you Paul Bearer clean, not casket clean. Go see my guy. And then when you get through shopping down there, go down to Fashions and see my guy at Freedom Fashion, Freedom himself, and his wife, Miss Helen, at 2716 MLK Boulevard, Dallas, Texas. Phone number 214-421-3011. Again, that phone number is 214-421-3011. Say, Freedom, listen, I was down in Robert's Ready to Wear with Simon Jr., man. He told me to come down there and show you love, too, and patronize with you. And I want that Coach Fly discount. And he will give it to you, man. Then my guy, Charles Archer, Arrow Insurance Services, is 510 Turtle Cove Drive, Rockwall, Texas. Phone number 686-6868. Again, 972-686-6868. Man, listen, you need that car insurance, house insurance, boat insurance, skateboard insurance, pull up your pants insurance, take a bath insurance. Charles can get you covered. He say Coach Fly sent you, gonna give you that major discount. He gonna put it in, he gonna bundle it for you and put it in the package and show you love. That's that Coach Fly deal. Then my guy Dr. Brad Salters over Lakeside Dental Services Solution at 6705 Heritage Parkway, Rowlett, Texas. Phone number 972-412-0014. Again, 972-412-0014. Now, Dr. Brad Salters, man, is awesome. I had my son over there a week ago and my mom, and he just takes care of you, man. I have so many people before over there, and I'm telling you, if you call my name, he's going to show you so much love. Look at it. You see the pretty whites? Bubba Crab going to look out like, yeah. Go see my guy, Dr. Brad Salters. And then my girl over at Caddy, Dallas on Earl, man, she only said I was just 45 minutes late with the sponsor and Chicago Whisper in my ear. I thought that was really nice of him, to remind me of that. I think he was just trying to get me off his back because we was titting and tatting about Sock and Lincoln. But that's what we do.
That's what co-hosts do.
That's what we do in love. See what I said? And that phone number here is 469-708-8609. Again, 469-708-8609. Then my guy, John Beckwith Jr., JB, Golden Gate Funeral Home, 4155 R.L. Thornton Freeway. Phone number 214-941-7332. Again, 214-941-7332. Listen, if you're having problems with your insurances and things that do occur during this tragic time in the transition of a loved one, and the money's just not adding up right, man, go talk to my guy JB, John Beckwith, and he will make sure that your loved one get buried. I'm talking about in an honorable manner. You say Coach Fly, and he's gonna show you love. It's my guy JB over at Golden Gate Funeral Home, and then my pre-need guy, Pastor Turner. I think he's on the phone now. Pastor Turner, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Pastor Turner, give him your pre-need now, and we back to the show. Okay, we back to the show. Pastor Turner, before you get started with us, give him the pre-need, and then we're going to dive into what we are.
All right.
Y'all, hey, Coach Chicago, he fired up. But, hey, we got to get our pre-need in, then we can go, because we might need to be lifted up before we be lifted down.
Hey, yeah, we let us hook you up before we let you down.
That's our slogan.
Pre-need funeral planning is a very, very valuable commodity that the African American family needs to be in tune with. Pre-need funeral planning allows you to take care of funeral needs before the need exists. It also allows you an opportunity to freeze the cost of funeral prices at today's prices so that you would never pay more for a funeral than it costs today, thereby allowing your family to use all of the life insurance as a means to jumpstart generational wealth for your family.
Do y'all understand what he's saying about the life insurance? Quit using your life insurance to bury your loved ones. Use a pre-need so that life insurance money will go to whomever's on that beneficiary line. Did you not say, Pastor, that it has no funeral home with nobody on it? It has an individual's name on that beneficiary line.
Exactly. And when you use life insurance to pay for funeral expenses, they charge you 5% of the cost of that funeral just to use your loved one's money.
But that's your money.
It was never designed to be used to put folk in the ground.
Wow.
Life insurance was designed to create wealth and build estates. The only group of people that utilize life insurance wealth for burying are African Americans. On the other side of the railroad track, they use life insurance to create wealth and build estates.
Isn't it called generational wealth?
Exactly. And we've been taking all of that generational wealth and putting it in the ground. Because we didn't know any better. But according to the gospel of big and small, if you don't know,
now you know.
Now you know. And the question is, now that you know, are you going to continue to keep doing that which you have been told is not the right thing to do? Using life insurance to bury loved ones is like using a hammer to drive a nail, a screw.
Right.
And using a screwdriver to drive a nail.
We say now that you know,
it's the wrong tool for the job.
So put that money in a loved one's pocket, bank account, or whatever, and quit putting it in the ground.
Exactly.
Hey, we finna move. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
We're finna get back to the show because I see my boy Jock Hawkins and checked in, but one of the fastest cats in the country then checked in too. Wiley Turner, W.T. White.
Exactly.
Then checked in. Wiley T.
Exactly.
I say in the country.
Wiley, I had to put your name up there because they were talking about everybody else.
No, it wasn't no disrespect. We were just see Wiley needed some help over there at W.T. White. He only had Lockhart, Jimmy Lockhart that can hold on. After then, he really didn't have. Wiley was a solo. He was on a solo tip. He kind of like what Jelly was at Hillcrest on a solo tip.
Yeah, you're right. Because
the Wiley one the coldest.
I need to correct something. You were talking about Bob Story whooping up on Zuma. What record book did you find that in? That must have been after. That must have been after I left.
After a whole lot of us left.
Yeah, it had to be. It had to be after all.
Hey, Gene Arterberry had something to say about that. Then Arthur Williams go to
Gene Arterberry came out in 1975.
Yeah, okay.
That means Gene Arterberry was behind those that graduated from Zumwalt, that went to Zumwalt, that graduated in 74 and 73 and 72.
Oh, I got. Why y'all fighting?
They couldn't do nothing with Wayne Morris. They couldn't do nothing with Wayne Morris and Tim Collier.
Oh, Tim Collier, Wayne. Hey. Harvey Martin.
Exactly.
Ooh-wee.
Hodges Mitchell.
But that's not, buddy. Come on.
Breakaway Hodge.
Hodges Mitchell.
Yeah. But which one of them went to Zoom? I mean, went to Bob Story? He just named.
Let's see who went to Bob Story. Danny Hampton. Who else went over? I don't even think he played nowhere in track.
No, he ran on the street. He ran in Glendale Shopping Center. He didn't run no.
See, look what you started.
We wouldn't let him run track.
See what you started.
Y'all all in the same neighborhood. Why y'all fighting?
We're not
fighting. No, we're not
Home's
fighting.
around the corner.
You know, that was another quarter miler that Sock had in 73. Austin Horn.
Yes, sir. No, Austin living down there in Lindale now.
Yeah.
Lindale, Texas. Yeah.
Highway 69.
Yeah, Austin came from Pearl Johnson.
Yeah. But he came over to the right side.
Then they went over the sock from.
Came over to the right
went
side.
over the sock from.
He saw the light.
Ricky Wilson.
He saw the light and came to sock.
They came over to the bright side. You know, that was a song that they sang in church. There's a bright side somewhere.
Yes, sir.
It's called SOC.
Wait a minute.
School of Champions.
Bot say, bot in the house.
School of Champions.
Robot in there now.
I'm going to tell y'all about Roy.
Yeah, he said,
but see, this was the deal.
Coach Flat.
Yeah.
Let me give him my contact number, then I'm going to get off the phone.
Okay.
Somebody else may want to call in and rebut me.
Then for the pre-need.
940-224-0051. Run Chicago.
Yes, sir.
You were real fast in school, but you've been moving kind of slow on dialing that phone.
You know, they said the same thing about me walking down the hall.
I know you working up. Man, I know you be busy. I'm just messing with you.
Mike Irvin checked in. One of the coldest football players over there at Stockton checked in. Well, Mike Irvin checked in.
Okay, back
with Robot.
To Robot. See, this is what it is. We just reflecting back on when we was at. So Robot in his area, they need to come on the show.
Because we were going back on our area.
Yeah, right. We actually know. Now, we seen Robot run and everything, and we heard about other people. But we just reflect back on
flashing
back on when we did our little deal. Yeah, we didn't run the time Robot ran. No.
That was special.
Oh yeah.
That was
Yeah. We didn't do that. Now So Bot, call in.
469-708-8609. 469-708-8609. Mike Irvin was bad. Mike Irvin was a bad boy. It was Sock 2 boy. Mike Irvin, quarterback. Mike Irvin was doing this thing over that Sock. Another Sock, bro. What Sock. Okay, go on. Come on, Mike. Well, come on, why the sword's bleeding? Come on.
I mean,
what do you think about your hair thus far, man? Wait a minute before we go there. Dan Flo told me about.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever, I think it was Black and Clark funeral home he was working at. He had a date, but he had to go take a body to the morgue. He went and picked the date up with the hearse, with the body in the back. And she was hungry, so they went to a drive-through at Jack in the Box with the hearse. He said the girl was saying, "But you got a body back here." Dan Flo said, "Where you going?" But he said he never got that date after she never called him back no more. He didn't take the girl.
Wonder why.
Oh, wonder why. Man.
Well, that's why the girls won't accept flowers from me now, because they get upset because I go to the cemetery and pick the flowers. It'd be a nice bouquet of flowers, but I just don't understand.
Is he really saying this? I mean, Cat just shaking her head.
And they won't accept flowers from me.
Cat, did he say go to the cemetery?
I'm just showing the ladies some love with the flowers.
Ladies and gentlemen, he said it on my show. He go to the cemetery and.
All I keep thinking is, I'll meet you in heaven.
Wow.
Well, the devil didn't want me down there because he said his wife was there. he told me, you better get on back up there. But he had it in some choice words.
Say, y'all, I hope we had a lot of people laugh.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Then we took some real true track fans back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That we went back. We did the 70s, didn't we?
Way back.
We're way back.
Say.
Way back.
I'm talking about when prelims was prelims. I'm talking you have to run every event. You're going to run at least your race twice. If you got 3 events, you're going to run 3 events in that one day. We didn't hear nobody talking about they wasn't in shape then, though.
No, we weren't getting manicures and pedicures and all that stuff.
No asthma. No, none of that. You had asthma, run it out.
Say, man, it's been a good show, man. I know we down here now. But it was good hearing from. Always good to hear from you, Pastor Turner. But Barry, that was awesome, man. And listen, man, we want to go to his retirement.
We got to do that.
We got to do that, man. And Barry just let us know, man. We there, man. But we went back, man. We called some names that folks probably had forgot about. My true track fans probably didn't, but I know some folks heard some stuff. They just have no clue. Like, what?
And heard in years.
Yes. Yeah. Man, listen. Go back where I said. It was running. It was some running then, man.
Yeah.
It was some running, man. And,
45 years ago, we celebrating our 45th. We having our 45th reunion in September.
Really?
45th. 78.
Man, that make me. Ooh, boy.
Yeah. You're doing y'all 50, right?
I'm a Tiger, Knight, Barrel, Mustang now.
Right. Well.
Come on, Carter.
Come on, Carter.
I might well be a cowboy now. Okay, what do you think? We headed. Last words, man. What do you think about the nice show?
Had a great time. Enjoyed everyone. Little cuz, thanks for calling in, Barry. Samples. And
about 469-708-8609. 469-708-8609. I'll let it close it out with you. Go ahead, Chicago.
A robot calling in?
He called. You just say, what's the number?
Oh, okay. Oh, no. I always say this to the young kids that's graduating now, and especially the athletes. Don't quit until you finish.
I like, don't quit
until you finish.
So that means work never gets tired.
That's for everything.
people get tired of working.
Exactly.
But you might miss us on this, man. We're going to probably rewind this show. But this really was, I can't wait to sit back and watch it because I heard some names that it just made me like. I know we didn't call Quick Draw Donnie McGraw.
Man, we can't. You know what? It's a list. You can't call everybody. That's why I'm trying to keep.
Well, okay, what junior high did Quick Draw go to?
What's that?
Which junior high did he go to? Pastor Turner, which one did Quick Draw?
I wasn't here, man. I don't know. I don't want to.
That was a bad boy. Quick Draw, Donnie McGraw.
Crow.
Roger. Oscar wrong, but that's Pearl Anderson now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Bob, we about to go out there, Bob. He wanted to call in. He said one more time. Cat, we got a few 5 minutes.
We're at 2:02, so you can call in.
Call in, Bob, right now. 469-708-8609. 469-708-8609. Victor Dawson's watching. Call now, Bob.
Oh, and another thing, man, to these youngsters. The only time success is before work is in the dictionary.
Oh, that's deep. That's the only time.
Only time.
About 469-708-8609. That's the only time.
Only time. You got to put in work.
Call Roy Morton.
Just to confirm, you do like to call Roy Morton.
Fly.
Caller, you on?
Fly guy. This is the Bob. What's up, baby?
What's up, buddy?
Who would you like to call?
I can't call it.
Nobody.
I see you got my boy over there to your left over there.
2 minutes.
Chicago.
Hey, just give me your finger up.
What's up, little bro?
What's up, big brother? How you doing, baby?
Oh, I'm good, man.
Yeah, you understood what Chicago was saying a few minutes ago. It wasn't about child error. We need to get. We just went. We went. Well, this was good. We went back, but we need to get child error in.
Yes, sir. I might owe Robot some money.
Uh-oh.
That's it.
Hey, and we paid him some money.
You in the finish line. You in the finish line, cuz.
Exactly.
Hey, Bot, wait a minute now, Bot. We took care of you, though. But you're right.
Oh, yeah.
But you're right. Absolutely. But we took care of you. We might didn't hand it right to you, but you know how to pick it up.
Man, I go
just
there.
Tell me what. Hey, just tell me when and where I can come.
You know what I'm saying?
I tell you who finna win this race.
Old school good money. You know what I'm
Say,
saying?
hey, Bot, like I said, nobody put it in your hand, but if it was sitting on that bleach, just pick that right to pick that up right there.
Absolutely.
Man, we got Roy Martin on the line. Robot.
The
Yes,
Robot.
sir.
The Robot.
Now, you talking about
I remember
legend.
when they brought them over from Holmes, and boy, we ain't resting people. My boy Rod Foster, and they brought him over there, man, in the Kimball Relay. That was that was his coming out party to the world. Yes, sir. Coming out of middle school.
Yes, sir. Yeah, can relay. Yeah.
Oh, and I mean, exclude my boy Mark Tolliver. I don't want stuff. Bruce Davis. The list gonna keep going, man.
Just set a date and bring Bot in.
But no,
I mean, come again.
Again,
yeah, he's
yeah,
been
but
there
say
before,
Bot.
but I'm like,
Bot.
I like to come on at the same time my little brother come on too.
Okay, we might do this next
Just say-
Tuesday. Next Tuesday.
Just
Bye.
say the word.
Next Tuesday.
Just say the word.
Yeah.
Next Tuesday night.
Say the word.
Matter of fact, we're gonna have the Roy Morton hour with Chicago.
Well, I won't be next Tuesday.
Hey, no,
Uh-oh.
what Tuesday then?
It has to be Tuesday.
Yeah, just say the word.
The Tuesday after next, Bot. Chicago say it has to be the Tuesday after
Yeah,
next
I
for
work
him.
next Tuesday. Well, I get off at 7.
Yeah, you get out 7. Come on, man.
Well, I'll be tired, you know.
You don't know what's in that chair. Sit right there, Black Bubba.
So that'll be after Juneteenth. June 20th.
Say all that running he talking about doing back in the day. I guess you ain't doing nothing but sitting down.
But did you? He got you on there. You just sitting there.
Yeah, you ain't doing nothing but sitting down, bro. You know.
Sometimes you get tired of sitting.
Well, then all you gotta do is stand up.
There you go.
Chill out, you know
Say
what I'm
y'all, we
Then you
finna
got
get
to
off the show.
stretch.
We finna go. Hey, next Tuesday night, I think.
All right, bye.
Next Tuesday night, we're gonna have
saying? Absolutely.
the Roy Martin Robot
Got to have him.
and the Ron Wilson Chicago sitting side by side.
That's my boy, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, y'all, it's been a good night. Thank God. May He bless everyone, and y'all stay safe. Please stay safe.
All right, little bro.
All right.
All right, big brother. Talk to you later.
All right.
Talk to y'all later. All right,
All right, we out.
All right, later.